Hello and welcome back once again, fellow vinyl aficionados. It is episode 17 of Racer's Vinyl Fast 5. Yeah, thanks everybody once again for coming by, checking out the Vinyl Fast 5, playing along, I hope. For those that this might be their first time here, let me explain the deal. I take 5 albums and I try and find something that ties them all together. I will explain and give you the answer at the end. I'll give you a little spoiler alert before I do, because what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to play along as well. So, what do you think ties these 5 that I'm going to show you together? There's a couple of ways that I do it. Either I decide on something, but as of late, a few more people are watching, and thanks very much for that. And a few more people are suggesting a bin number and an album number. And how that works is I need a number between 1 and 48 and another number between 1 and 30. The 1 and 48 represents 48 different bins that I've got, and within those bins, there's at least 30. So, a bin number, 1 and 48, in between 1 and 48, and a album number between 1 and 30. Well, you don't know what album number it is, but you know what I mean. You got it. So let's do that. And today is brought to you by new viewer, but not brand new by any means, but Catherine. Thank you very much, Catherine, for both subscribing and for playing along as well and giving me today's suggestion. And today's suggestion is bin 25 and record 15. I should have known that. I don't usually have to use the cheat sheets, no edits, cheat sheets. But my brain is frozen. It's friggin' cold up here in Canada right now, so I'm cheat sheeting it. Anyway, Catherine was hoping that 25 and 15 would put her close to REM. It's not, Catherine. I apologize, but I will try and get to an REM one soon, or get one in there. I do have a few of them. It's actually only going to put us in the Ks. My name is not Abby, but I do have a lot of records. So, without further ado, 25-15. And this album just keeps coming up, but this was 25-15, and it is, of course, Kiss Destroyer. I've talked about it lots. Real quick, very first album I ever bought with my own money, etc. This ticket stub is from the reunion tour, right? The farewell tour in 2000. And for those that don't know, check it out a little closer, and I'll show you the front, and I'll show you the back. There's not the back. Hold on, please hold. I forgot to take it out. I'll show you the front. I'll show you the back. The reason I'm doing that, again, if you're new, is because it could be something on the front cover. It could be something on the back cover. It could be something to do with the band name. It could be something to do with the album name. It could be something to do with a song on the album that ties it all together. So there's the front and the back. But where I initially started going with this is take a look at the cover. And maybe you know this, you probably know this, but maybe you don't. And I've explained it before. But anyway, so Paul has his lips like that. So Kiss, Peter's got his fist out, destroys. Ace has 4 fingers up on his right hand as we look at him. And then he's pointing, you. So Kiss destroys for you. Destroyer. And then, you know, it's just Gene. Anyway, so album number 1, Destroyer. There's the front, there's the back. Album number 2. Hey, look what the cat dragged in. It is Brett and the Rest of Poison. CC. Hit it, CC. Look what the cat dragged in from Poison. There's the front. There's the back. Up next, Twisted Sister. Dee Snider. Such a fantastic album. I think I've got all of theirs. I might be missing something. But anyway, there is the front. There is the back. Stay hungry, my friends. Stay hungry. I'm not sure if you need to eat a big bone like that, but stay hungry. Twisted Sister, that's number 3. Number 4, a band out of New York, surprisingly, and that is the New York Dolls. There's that. I thought I'd have this one out, but I don't. I'm working on re-sleeving stuff. Anyway, there's the back. There's the front. Eh? Pretty good. I think this is a cleaned up copy. Actually, this is a cleaned up copy because my original beat up copy is in the back. Same album. Good listening copy. Original beat up copy. There you go. New York Dolls. And last but not least, the thin white Duke himself, Ziggy, whatever you want to call him. Just make sure you call him. And it is David Bowie, Scary Monsters. There you go. That's album number 5. There's the front, trying to keep the light off. There is the back. Okay? So there's the 5. David Bowie, Scary Monsters, front and back. New York Dolls, the front of the clean copy and the back of the not so clean copy. Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry, Dee Snider and the boys. Still getting her done. I think Dee is out there still trying to, cause some havoc. Brett Michael, CeCe DeVille, and the other two. That's not very nice of me to say, but it is, because I don't know their names. I don't remember them. But a good album. Very, very, very much the epitome of hair metal. But it is, look what the cat dragged in. Meow. Okay? And the thing that started us off, the album that started us off, which was 25, bin 2515, as suggested by Catherine. And I'm going to put a link to her page in the comments. She's got some great stuff. She just did a recent video about Duran Duran, the Thompson Twins, and I'm not going to spoil the last part because there's a twist in there, so make sure you watch it. Anyway, the one that started it off was Kiss, Destroyer. There's the front, there's the back. We've all seen that one on my channel numerous times, and there's the vinyl. And that is my original back in the day that I bought with my own damn kid money. I say that every time. And I will stop. Anyhow, okay. So there's your 5. In the comments, tell me what you think ties them all together. I'm going to say spoiler alert here in a second. I'm going to put up a graphic that says spoiler alert. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you the answer. And cough. Okay, spoiler alert. Okay, so this one, you after the first 3, you were probably thinking, oh, it's just all metal bands from the 80s, although Kiss doesn't necessarily count as that. But that's not the answer. I think you probably figured this one out. You guys are all smart. I don't know if you care about figuring them out or you just, enjoy listening to me ramble. That's probably not it. Okay. All right, so what is it that tied these 5 together? And there was a few choices that I could have chosen, but makeup. Everybody's got makeup on the cover. Obviously, they've got lots and lots of makeup on this one. These guys, and I may screw up the quote and I may screw up where it came from, but I thought it was Motley Crue. No, it wouldn't have been Motley Crue. I'm going to screw up the quote. Somewhere along the line, let's call them Metallica, said, we just went on tour, or we just saw the prettiest girls ever, and it was Poison, or something like that. Look it up. Anyway, makeup, a little bit on the cover of that one. Pretty girls. Crazy. Dude looks like a lady. Dee's got a little bit of makeup on. He does. Right there, right on his face. He's got a little bit going on, as do the New York Dolls. Now, I know this cover does not show it very well, but they were going, they wanted to highlight the New York Dolls, and then it's black and white. But trust me, if you look close, they've got some makeup on. And there was a couple of options from Dave, but I happened to choose this one. And it was, of course, Scary Monsters, which has nothing to do with the answer, but it does have to do with the makeup. Now, Dave always had some nice cherry red lipstick on, and he's got a little bit of eye makeup going on. So there you go. That is the answer to today's Vinyl Fast 5. Again, thank you, Catherine, very much for helping me out. Let me know your bid number between 1 and 48 and your album number between 1 and 30, and I will try and make a future Fast 5 out of it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Time for me to go get my makeup on. You're probably going, hey, you're so pretty. You don't need makeup. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.